When I asked him, what do you guys need to work on? He said the top game transitioning to turns.
And Pinto will go to 15-1 on the season, 3-1 in duels. You might see him in the rankings, but now we have the matchup to watch, 174. This is what we highlighted in the open. Lenny Pinto against Cesar Garza. Pinto ranked number 15 in all the land at 174 and quickly going against Garza and getting the takedown.
Garza needs to immediately go left elbow to his hip. The half is coming from Lenny Pinto. His top work is predicated on that half, in particular on that left side.
We'll take a quick look here at 174. The records looking good for both. Junior is Pinto, sophomore is Garza. Pinto with 9 tech falls this year. Guy where if he's gonna win big. Already up 3-1 on Garza as he gets the escape. Both being very aggressive early. Garza wrestled for Michigan State on Friday night. Lost 5-4 to number 26, Derek Glincher. Was up 4-2, however, when Glincher got a takedown with 16 seconds to go. Tough loss for Garza. He'll be looking to respond here. Lenny Pinto up 7-4 after 1. Another guy in Nebraska who likes to score a lot quickly. Defeated in a major decision, number 29, Joseph Walker on Friday night, 23-11. He was an NCAA qualifier in 2023 and 2024. Finished 3rd in the Big Ten last year. One of the best at this weight.
And for Cesar Garza, for him, he doesn't even worry. You shouldn't worry about the left hand of Pinto because his offense comes from that right hand. So if anything, Cesar Garza needs to be on that right hand, focusing on the right because it goes left hand reach with Pinto, and then he comes high crotch, which will go head outside on Garza. So control the right hand and you stop the offense for Pinto.
And you have to think that Garza now knows that information. We'll see what he can do with it after seeing Pinto do that multiple times.
And that's where he needs to be. When the left hand comes, he needs to snap out. If he goes over tie, collar tie, it needs to be a quick snap. You don't want to hang in ties here with Lenny Pinto.
And both dancing around right now in the neutral position. Doing a great job feeling each other out. Pinto trying to go for the shoot. Garza doing a nice job backing away.
Garza needs to shoot him out here. Would be an easy stall call to give. That's how they've been calling it, so yeah, that one's a stall. Did they give the stall call? No.
So it remains 3-1, no warning issued.
And there
we saw that just in the other match as Pinto going for the legs of Garza. Dangerous positioning, gets the takedown. Pinto now building that riding time. Great positioning here to ride it out to end the first. Pinto takes a 6-1 lead over Garza.
Gets to a swing single. Looks to switch off, and what was important there is his head came from the left and switched over to the right. Needed to do that, called it a little peek out. And then Pinto running towards the out-of-bounds line, finding those low-level ankles, finishing with authority as Cesar Garza starts on top.
Pinto will start on the bottom, Garza on top. Garza trying to dwindle that riding time down.
And you know what? But Pinto loves to roll, so Cesar Garza has to be careful here. If anything, you just give the one. You don't want to get in a rolling match with Pinto because he will come out on top.
So good at getting those reversals. See it right there, using the rolling technique. Keeping that toe in, and there's the takedown.
And in just watching his matches and preparing for tonight's duels, there's one thing that sticks out to me. When Lenny Pinto shoots, he finishes with authority. His shot, he's already thinking about his finish. And that's why he's so good with that change of direction, because he knows if his head gets caught underneath on the right, he's immediately switching to the left. And that's not what a lot of people are thinking about. Watch this. His head right now is on one side. and he sticks it there, but able to get his hands locked, continuing to work to both sides of the body. Impressive finishes by Lenny Pinto.
Just showing the endurance, especially here in the middle of the second. Still showing that strength. Garza gets the escape point. Back at neutral are the two wrestlers. Pinto now in bonus point territory. Up by 8 over Garza. Garza has had multiple attempts at shoots, just hard to land one on Pinto. Doing a great job keeping the heads locked inside. Garza inside, they'll go out. Meet back in the middle with 30 to go here in the second. This is match 7 of 10. We started at 125. Nebraska has been dominant so far, looking for another bonus point victory. Both just trying to feel each other out. You have to wonder when Garza's gonna start getting more aggressive. Pinto too. Have to wonder if he'll dial one up for some more action as we end the second. Going to the third. And Eric, how do you like this move? Garza starting on bottom.
That's a tough one. You're down 10-2, you know you need points. You start with the 1, but with a guy like Pinto on top, I would say it is the right move, but you just have to make sure you keep that left side tight, because that's where he's coming with that half.
We'll have to try to score the escape early. Checking the clock, making sure it's all good. A caution issued to Garza. You can see how quickly he wants to get this escape right away. He's gonna need it. Need that in some time if he wants to come back in this one.
Yeah, Garza didn't block off on that left side, but he did do a good job of coming up to his feet. So now he has to get one arm clear. You see how Pinto's staying under the arms.
Pinto in great positioning, grabs the right leg as they go out.
Yeah, Garza needs to change over immediately. Right now, you know Pinto's gonna get that left side half. So what you have to do is he has that claw on the right side and just runs out of real estate. Was looking for a lift and a Turk. And as I mentioned this, you know that the half is coming on the left side. You have to change sides. And what that would do is bring letting Pinto to the opposite side, and that's exactly what he does. Great job.
And gets the reversal there by Garza. Forget about the escape. It's now 10-4. Back into just regular decision territory. Riding time going down. Garza cannot take the riding time in this one, so he'll let him go and try to go for the takedown.
And this is exactly what I mentioned in the open. Why I think that Garza could be successful in this match is because he does get to low-level shots, which often puts Lenny Pinto in trouble. If he's not able to get in the scramble position, he often wins. But Cesar Garza looks like he is in prime position to pick up a takedown and potentially near fall here. He needs to come to the opposite shoulder. He needs to reach through.
Pinto trying to get those legs around. And Garza had both of them. Now flopped in the middle. Stalemate called.
And watch this reversal. Cesar Garza takes his hips and throws caution to the wind, says, if I'm gonna get back in this match, I need to do something unconventional, and he does it and picks up the reversal.
So Garza had the advantage there, but they'll meet back in the middle at neutral. Pinto getting out of a jam. He leads by 7, needs one more for bonus points.
And this is where Garza gave up the takedown last match on Friday night, just around this time frame. Cannot do it again.
Garza on the outside. That'll do it for the third. A little shoving there by Pinto and Garza. They'll meet in the middle, shake hands. 3 points belongs to the Huskers. Lenny Pinto dominant once again. Pinto moving to 7-1 on the year in duels, ranked number